In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you how to get rid completely of psoriasis using the science of iridology. So I'm going to explain in a few short sentences what iridology is about. Iridology is a science that goes back to 300 years ago, and that was on the premise that the body sends 28,000 signals from its organs to the eye via the optic nerve every single day. That made me really think. 28,000 signals travels from your body, your spine and so on, and goes up and marks the iris of the eye, which is the colored part of the eye, every single day. That made logical sense to me because, you know, when you look at somebody's eyes, or a dog's eyes or a horse's eye, you can tell whether they're healthy or not. You can, okay? So the eye is one of the most indicative factors in understanding how healthy or energetic someone is. If you're bright, your eyes are bright. If you're dumb, your eyes are dumb. Right? So, but psoriasis is one of the most powerful problems that causes depression, anxiety, suicide even, because people don't see the end in sight, right? Now, so you only need to understand why psoriasis has become so prevalent. We have seen as much as 1 in 10 people in the UK and in America as well, and in other parts of the world, with 1 in 10 people have got some form of psoriasis or other skin disease. Psoriasis is climbing to the roof, and I will tell you exactly why it's happening. Now, so this is the skin. You won't see the psoriasis inside underneath the skin, but that's where the activity of toxicity is. Now, what you'll see on the top in psoriasis, you'll see on the top of the skin, you'll see a major explanation, a major demonstration of eczema, of psoriasis. Now, in this particular case, the lady, you can see the psoriasis has attacked not only her hair, but is now coming out of underneath the scalp and is marking the upper forehead, and her whole body is got covering of psoriasis like that as well. But in this case, was particularly effective, particularly seen in the upper part of the body, which is like dry skin and very sore and very itchy, right? So that's one case, okay? Now, we've seen some spectacularly bad cases. In that case, there was an African lady, and you can see very, very advanced psoriasis. It's almost like leprosy, right? You can see it's really, really nasty, and that person confidently shot. They want to mask everything. They don't want to go out. They don't want to work. They just want to sit there and vegetate. That can be get rid of. That is severe toxicity of the internal organs. That's what this is. So they've been eating a lot of white rice, a lot of white bread, a lot of pastries, a lot of the wrong oils, and that's where you get this problem, psoriasis. Now, one of the best cases we ever did, and I'm so proud of this one, this lady presented to us, okay? She saw us on TV. She presented to us, have a look at that. From the top of her head, all the way to her toes, she was covered in this nasty, flaky skin caused by psoriasis. You can see it's all broken up in here. When she sat in our clinic, she had a long dress on because she wanted to mask the problems. When she finished, about 300 grams of dead skin was on the floor. That's how much she was shedding in skin per day. And then on one stage I said to her, "Do you cook for your husband?" She said, "Yes." I said to myself, I would hate for her to cook for me because you'd be eating human skin from her, because for sure she was shedding that much skin. Now, there's a remarkable bit, very remarkable. When probed, I said, "How long you had psoriasis for?" She said she had about 12. 12. She was in the late 50s, and I probed further. She went to 47 different doctors, plus 7 skin specialists. And one skin specialist charged her £1,000 in Harley Street for 10 minutes of advice. 10 I said, how much money did you pay altogether? She said, about £58,000. £58,000, and she still was not healing. What they kept giving to her? Lotions, potions, chemicals. It just made it worse and worse and worse. Now the good news is, we did the iridology, right? And I'm going to show you what the eye looked like. Okay, so just give me a second. So when you get like that, so somebody with psoriasis, they will have eyes like that. You see that? That's supposed to be a blue eye, blue iris, but you can see the entire digestive system is yellow. In this case, yellow and brown. That is severe toxicity caused by red meat, right? Too much of the wrong oils, margarine, too much milk, too much cheese. That's what causes it. You can see the whole skin is shown here and erupted into this problem like that. Okay, like that. Okay. Now, remember, she paid £58,000 to 47 doctors plus 7 skin specialists. Well, remarkably, when we taught her what to do, have a look at the picture there before. After 8 weeks, look at the hands. The hand had completely healed. Now, I've got to be fair, the hand cleared quite quickly because it wasn't really heavily psoriasis, but still bad enough, right? And when you see people with psoriasis in the hands, that means the rest of the body is worse, a lot worse. So after 8 weeks of our treatment, look at that, cleared, right? 8 more weeks, every single symptom of psoriasis she had, from the top of her head right to her toes, disappeared, right? And you know what it cost her? Altogether, over 6 months, we were able to apply the technology, our knowledge and our technology, using iridology and our knowledge. Overall, it cost her £1,800 for 6 months of work. And that included the supplements for her to take. That is, I mean, when you look at that, £1,800 compared to, say, £48,000 to £50,000, that's a lot of money for no results. We gave her results for less than £2,000. So this is how effective we are. We're not after money. We're after healing people that have not been healed or cannot be healed by other modalities. So if you've got psoriasis, or if you know someone with psoriasis, get them to subscribe to our channel, and you subscribe as well, and you're going to get some amazing advice on how to get rid of your problem. We look forward to seeing you on the channel. Thank you.